What's up, my PT peeps? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead and do a discussion video about the Outpost from Season 6 and did Simon take it over. Spoiler warning if you're not up to date on the show, and we got some information about Season 8, and if you don't want to know about it, I don't want to ruin it for you, so spoiler warning. But those who want to know, here we go. Now, the Outpost from Season 6 is a big turning point for the show with Rick versus Negan, trying to take Negan out, but it didn't work, of course. But the Outpost, will we see it again? I think so, and we have some pictures about that for Season 8. So, the Outpost, what happened with it? The group went in, killed everyone in the Outpost, and then left. We don't know if Negan put new people there, moved people over to there. I would assume so, because the Outpost was a clear connection to Hilltop based on Ethan coming from there that stabbed Gregory, and then he died, and then the group went over there, and that was who Hilltop was giving supplies and food to. And you would want to have people there, I would assume. I mean, it was a secure area until Rick and the group went in there. I mean, there were no walkers around the area. It was pretty safe, and it just makes sense to have people there. So who would be there? I would assume Simon, another one of his lieutenants, because you don't really see Simon at the sanctuary very often. You saw him one time when they highlighted Sasha and Rosita going to shoot Negan. Simon was there when they brought the doctor back, but maybe he was just dropping the doctor off. But this is the last time we saw the sanctuary. It was the last time we saw Heath really in a big part, and then they went away. Heath and Tara went away, and the group went after Maggie and Carol to go save them, which was pretty awesome when they came in. And Carol and Maggie, really, that was a great episode for the Carol and Maggie taking out these saviors, and they handled themselves, and everybody was back together again. But the Outpost was left unattended from the savior standpoint. Then Rick and Negan came together, and Negan took over, and Negan captured Daryl and did this, and Rick was working for them, so I would assume Negan got people back into the Outpost. But they had to be all new people because Rick and the group killed everyone from Primo to everybody that was there. And so what happened to the Outposts? Now, no one will know until they go back there. So if you don't want to know this information coming up for Season 8, stop watching now, because we have some information about it that it's pretty cool. It's nothing too crazy, but again, I don't want to ruin anything for you if you don't want to know, and people say, oh yeah, why did you tell us this, whatever. So I just, tread lightly right here. So here we go. Now, they're back filming at Season 8, Episode 2 at the Outpost. This is some awesome pictures from the Spoiling Dead fans and people that went out, and Walker Stalkers and people that were out going around. Now, we don't know what that is specifically, but there was a bunch of those bags that are circled by that, and there was a lot of explosions the other day. So they had some big scenes back at the Outpost. Now, there was rumors that they saw Ezekiel, Carol, Jesus, Eduardo, Daniel Newman, Tara, Jerry, and a couple others, but no one has really been spotted too well. I mean, they saw Tara and Jesus in the car and Carol leaving, so they were around set, but the other ones are just rumors right now, so we don't know technically exactly, non-confirmed. None of this has been confirmed exactly who was filming, and so we don't know, but they were back at the Outpost, which is pretty cool. And if there was explosions and this and that and people are going there, then there's clearly war, battle, maybe some walkers there. Maybe walkers just took it over. Maybe the saviors didn't, but it would, in my eyes, I would think that Negan would put somebody out that Outpost so they can branch out and attack things differently and go to the Hilltop more accessibly. And they went to the Hilltop previously from this location, so I would think that the people that were connected with the Hilltop and this Outpost would be Simon, because Simon is connected with the Hilltop. Here's the shot of like the cast and crew. I'm not sure if it's cast or crew or what's going on here, but they were spotted by people taking pictures, so they were having fun with them. You can't make out of these pictures who they are exactly, so it's hard to tell, but they're back at the Outpost. They're ready to film. And here's the other thing that I wanted to talk about from Stephen Ogg's Instagram. Now, he's clearly putting cellophane and a mold or something, getting ready to have a mold put over him, like right here. And he's talking, he doesn't say exactly what it is, but you'll see in the next picture that the mold is from the head to the shoulders. And this most likely seems like he's going to die, that they're making a mold of him, so when he gets shot or stabbed or whatever, that it's a dummy head. That would make sense. Now, I don't know it exactly, but Simon being connected with this Outpost, being connected with Hilltop makes the most sense to me. So I think Simon's going to die this season in the war. And at the Outpost, it would make sense if he took it over. Rick and the group, or Ezekiel, whoever, goes to the Outpost, reclaims it, takes it over, kills Simon in the process, which could happen. I mean, I don't know why they would be making a mold like that. And Steve and I had to be pretty confident that we're not going to understand what the mold would be. But if I put 2 and 2 together, he could die. It's unconfirmed yet, and we don't know 100%. But Steve and Og, Simon might be gone early in season 8. I think he dies in season 8, but we just don't know yet. That's just my prediction. We don't know yet. So we'll see how it goes down, but it's likely that he will die. So there you go, guys. Check out my shirts online, guys. I got the link in the description. They're still on sale right now. They're going for a couple weeks. We got Team PT on the back, straight out of the PT channel. They're $20. The proceeds will go back to the channel and the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Books still online, barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com. Fight for Us, it's selling very well. We're working on book 2 right now. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at the PT channel. Definitely post stuff all the time. Check out our Patreon page. We just put some new content on there that is just specific for the Patreon page. Every donation helps. Even if it's $1, gets you full access to some of the clips and the art and the videos and the different spoilers that we have on there. Check out the Walking Dead community page on Facebook. All are welcome. If you like this channel, you like the group. If you do like this channel, guys, hit that subscribe button today. Join our team, Team PT all the way. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.